Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Now in today's video, we are going to be talking about the absolute best day trading strategy that I've used to quit my 9-to-5 job and to trade full time. And I've been doing this now for over 7 years, which sounds crazy to even say. So if you guys like trading, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe. And if you guys want to learn more about trading in the market, check out our school. It's called the Swing Trading Masterclass. We have private live streams where you guys can ask questions. We have a group chat with like-minded individuals, and we actually teach you how to build a strategy. We teach you my checklist. So to make sure to choose quality over quantity, we teach risk management skills. So check it out down below, and you guys can get 50% off, which is one of the largest sales we've done, by using code FIRST50. The first 50 people get that code. Then after that, it goes up to 20%, 20% off. So make sure you guys check it out down below. First 50. I'll see you guys in there, and let's jump into this here. So when it comes with day trading, the only reason I've been really day trading a lot more over the past couple of months is because of market volatility. Holding a position overnight is very risky right now, just due to the general market conditions with tariffs, with uncertainty, and being in a little bit of a possible correction or a bear market territory. So you just got to go into it with understanding the market conditions that we're in. So let's talk about why we day traded today. So the first reason is because of that. The second reason is because of the stock actually got pretty much kind of hit our target price. So we just decided to move out and get out of the position and move on to other opportunity here. So let's look at the stock here. This is ticker symbol GFL Environmental. Now, for me and my approach here, I love the expression MISS, M-I-S-S. Make it simple, stupid. I'm not the type of day trader where I'm going to have 30 million charts up. I'm not going to be hopping in on a position that's up 50%, trying to scalp a trade. That's not the type of trader I am. I go off one thing, and that is consistency. I would rather buy a stock at $1 and sell it for $1.10 than try to find a stock for $1 and sell it for $100. I think that this is why a lot of traders in general lose money in the market, is because they don't understand the game, that if you guys can make just a little 3% per month, that puts you in the top 5% of all traders in the entire world. So all of those traders on YouTube and TikTok that are telling you to turn $100 into $10 million in 30 days, I'm sorry, but that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. I am very confident in that statement of saying that, just because I understand the game, and I've been in it now for almost a decade of my life, which sounds crazy. So, all right, let's talk about the stock here and why we got actually in on the trade. So when you day trade, there's two ways you guys can pretty much make money. You can buy the stock, or you can short the stock. So obviously when you buy the stock, you hope to sell it at a higher price. Now, when you short a stock, you're actually borrowing the shares from your broker in hopes to buy them back at a lower price. So you're hoping for the stock to actually go down in value. So this was the play on GFL. Look at this. Look at this great trend, right? Great upward trend, which, ideally, trends when you short a stock isn't something that I really pay too much attention to, just because if there's shares available to float or to short with a downward trend, I'll short it, right? So trends, ideally, you want a little bit of some consolidation or something like this. It works fine. So look at this great trend, right? The next thing here is pay attention here to this red line, right? It hits that point, sell off. Hits it here, sell off. Hits it here, sell off. Hits it up here, we have sell off. So it recently hit that level again, right at that trend line resistant mark. So it hit it, and I go, okay, well, let's look at this. If I can enter a position, okay, let's go ahead and do our short position tool, excuse me. And if you guys want to sign up with Moomoo, which is the broker I am using, there's going to be a link down below where you guys can sign up there. So my thought process is this. If I enter there, I keep our stop loss about 2%. Put our target down here. That gives us 6-to-1 risk and reward. Now, you're probably saying, well, Carter, what's the big deal? Okay. And this is the big deal when it comes with good risk management, is because if you guys are starting out with, like, let's just say you're starting out with $1,500, you find a stock like this maybe 35 times over the course of a year, risking that 2% that we talked about with a 6-to-1 risk versus reward there. You're probably saying, well, Carter, man, you got to win a lot of your trades. Well, imagine you lose 70% of your trades. Now, at the end of the year, that $1,500 turns into over $3,200. And this is why good risk management is so incredibly important. So, this is why consistency, and just understanding risk management is so important here. So, now here, let's look at this. So, now a lot of new traders would go, okay, well, let's just enter the trade. But the last thing you want to do is enter here and then have a breakout and the stock starts going up higher and higher and higher. So you want to have confirmation. One of the ways you guys can do that is by looking at the RSI. The RSI stands for the Relative Strength Index. And at the time here, it's trading for about a 60. Historically, with RSIs, anything over a 60 is an overvalued point where we could get selling pressure. So let's see how it did. Right, the previous time was back in here. Previous to that was in here where we got a nice little dip down. Previous to that was in this range where we saw selling pressure. So, we understand that, okay, we have a stock on an upward trend, sold off down to, right, sold off or got pretty much bought up to resistance, overvalued on the RSI. As you can tell, I am a long trader like 80% of the time. And then we have here this beautiful, beautiful hourly trend. And if we look very, very close here on this hourly time frame, you guys can see where it hit this point right here, right? The other day, it hit that blue line, which is a 90-day moving average line, which acted as support. So I go, okay, if it breaks down below this, this could be a short opportunity. And that's exactly what happened. Broke down here, short was entered, rallied its way down. Looking at a lower time frame, you can see the trend that I kind of drew out for our stop loss. And as the stock continued to climb down, broke up through that trend line. This is where we exited the trade. And now it's starting to push up a little bit. And we could see a little more sell-off in general. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to see how the market reacts to some of these moving average lines. If it hits them and we start getting selling pressure, we always could enter that short here again. So guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed this. This is a very simple day trading and even swing trading setups that you guys can use to start making money consistently in the market. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, check out our school. I'll see you guys in there, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.